My testosterone is over 1,500 nanograms a deciliter, but it used to be so low.
This is not healthy, and I have the blood work to prove it. The reason his total testosterone is over 1,500 nanograms per deciliter is because his SHBG is extremely high, almost double the normal reference range at 95 nanomoles per liter. This means that his total testosterone is a compensation mechanism for his high SHBG levels, and his free testosterone is suboptimal in comparison at 14.74 nanograms per deciliter, or less than 1% of his total, depending on what his total levels actually are. Iron overload can typically cause this, but we see that his ferritin or his iron stores are well within their normal range, or are they? I'll explain in a sec. Further, his estradiol is also elevated at 57.6 picograms per milliliter, indicating high aromatase activity despite suboptimal free testosterone levels. In all honesty, he may have falsely elevated and decreased certain lab values because he took a high-dose biotin sup near the time of his blood draw. Total testosterone, estradiol, SHBG, and ferritin were all done using the immunoassay known as ECLA, which can lead to falsely elevated total testosterone and estradiol levels since they're using the competitive method, and it can lead to falsely decreased levels for SHBG and ferritin since they're using the sandwich-based method. This means that his estradiol and total testosterone levels are actually lower, and SHBG and ferritin levels are actually higher than the values we are seeing. LabCorp themselves says to avoid biotin near the time of the blood draw to avoid this issue. On the other hand, he may not have supplemented biotin, and these levels are in fact accurate, which signals something else going on, causing extremely high SHBG levels. So I personally recommend he gets more accurate testing methods done ASAP, which I'll leave down in the comments, as well as avoiding biotin in the week leading up to his blood draw to confirm these levels.